Good morning, students. My name is Alok Kumar. Students fondly call me ALK sir, and today I am available before you to tell you another concept in the series called Miscellaneous Concepts. Through my YouTube channel, I try to give the concepts, miscellaneous concepts, which are unusual and less talked about. Generally, during the preparation of the IIT JEE Advanced, students learn a lot of things in all the subjects of physics, chemistry, maths, particularly in chemistry, because my subject is chemistry. They learn so many things, but there are some things which are omitted, which are less talked about, which are not generally conversant between the student and teachers. I generally focus on them, and in that series of the miscellaneous concepts, this is my next offering to you. These offerings are for 5 to 10 minutes only, so that you become conversant with the concept and its logic behind. Let's take in that series the next one. What? Dioxygenyl cation. The dioxygenyl O2 plus, of course, less talked about. If I ask you how many of the compounds you have been conversant or you have been familiar with, the ion having O2 plus or the compounds having O2 plus, then you will find rarely one. You can remember, if you have read NCERT properly, halogen noble gases of the 12th class NCERT, then you may realize that during the discovery of the compounds of xenon, this compound is well talked about. O2 plus PTF6 minus. What compound? O2 plus PTF6 minus. This led to the discovery of the compounds of xenon. Neil Bartlett was the first person who made the compound of the xenon after a lot of research, and the compound was Xc plus PTF6 minus. So this particular cation is dioxygenyl cation. This is another story. Neil Bartlett. Who was the first person who made this compound? Who made this particular compound? It is orange compound. This is orange solid, and this is also the red compound. Neil Bartlett, that theory also I can tell you. However, this is not related to the dioxygenyl cation, but since this is an important point for the JEE Advanced or JEE Main, and may be useful for the Olympiads also. So, Neil Bartlett was the first person who made this compound of the xenon. During the discovery of the compounds of noble gases, he realized that the first ionization energy of the xenon and O2 are nearly similar. So I1 of O2 is nearly same as I1 of xenon. And when O2 can form compound like this in the form of dioxygenyl cation, monocation, xenon should also form the compound. And in this direction he continued to do the work. And after a lot of work, lot of energy, lot of time, finally he succeeded in formulating this particular red color compound in the laboratory Xc plus PTF6 minus. So this is how you can say that the compound of xenon is formulated. But since our focus is not about the discovery of the compounds of the xenon, we have been talking about the dioxygenyl cation. So this is dioxygenyl cation, and the similar compounds are what? Just O2 plus BF4 minus. What else? This is also similar to, of course, these kind of compounds are very much similar to, you can write that O2 plus PTF6 minus and O2 plus BF4 minus are similar to KPTF6, like K plus potassium ion and PTF6 minus. So this is dioxygenyl cation. If you talk about this, all these compounds are paramagnetic. Both are paramagnetic. Both are paramagnetic compound. If you talk about the nature of the dioxygenyl cation O2 plus, bond order is 2.5. You know very well O2 dioxygen. If you talk about the molecular orbital theory, then you write the configuration sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, sigma 2pz2, pi 2px is equal to pi 2py 22, and pi star 2px is equal to pi star 2py 11, sigma star 2pz 0. So this is the MO distribution or MO configuration, molecular orbital configuration in case of the diatomic molecule O2. Obviously the bond order in O2 is 2, and this is paramagnetic. Since O2 is paramagnetic, O2 plus is developed from O2. So one of the electron is removed from the anti-bonding molecular orbital, pi anti-bonding molecular orbital, electron is removed, and then O2 plus is formed. So of course still one unpaired electron will be there. So this is paramagnetic with one unpaired electron. So this is paramagnetic with one unpaired electron. This is O2 plus, dioxygenyl cation. So like that concepts are there that you should remember. What you should remember? The compound in this O2 plus is present, dioxygenyl cation. Out of the derivatives of oxygen, if we talk about the derivatives of oxygen, so derivative of oxygen, let us first remove this. Please note it down. Derivatives of oxygen, you say that they are like oxide. You know it very well. You know peroxide, O2 2 minus. You know superoxide, O2 minus. You know dioxygenyl. This is O2 plus. So these are the derivatives, and these two are the compounds containing these particular ions are paramagnetic. So these were the points regarding dioxygenyl ion. Of course, dioxygenyl cation is isoelectronic, that means having the same number of electrons as that of NO. So dioxygenyl cation O2 plus is isoelectronic with NO. NO is also having the bond order of 2.5. So the bond lengths are quite similar. In O2 plus, OO bond length is nearly 1.12 angstrom, and in NO, NO bond length is quite similar, that is 1.09 angstrom. So these are the additional properties of the dioxygenyl cation, and the compounds are not so common. Some rare compounds are found, as I told you here. So this was a small concept of the dioxygenyl cation. So as you are conversant with the superoxide ion, peroxide ion, oxide ion, now become conversant with and familiar with another cation, another derivative of oxygen. What? Dioxygenyl cation. If at all these points come in Olympiads in one way or other, then you should not get surprised, you should not get unpleasantly surprised. So guys, this was my offering for today. That's it for now. Thank you.